Hello, and thank you for joining Schedules Plus Tutorials. Today we're going to take a look at how you can use the Virtual Center from home. The Virtual Center is designed to offer end users the ability to participate from the comfort of their home in live events that you're offering through Zoom, WebEx, or other web conference facilities, or to enable them to access pre-recorded files, pre-recorded videos, PDF files, anything really that you'd like to enable them to be able to access from home. Again, it's all designed around giving people the ability to continue to participate without coming into the facility. They can actually do it from their own computers at home. So it's accessed through the home use side, and it's going to appear as a new button under the Attend area. So when I click on Virtual Center, it will bring me immediately to the live events that you are offering. And you can actually browse this day by day simply by using the buttons that are provided. And as you click on various days, you'll see the dates move. So now I'm looking at July 29th. If I continue to browse, now I'm looking at July 30th. If I want to come back to today, I simply click on today. But you can see the navigation here is quite easy, just through a few easy buttons. There's also the option to take a look at things from a month's perspective. So there is a month view button, and that's just going to open up the whole virtual center, all the live events that are being offered, giving the reader a month's view. They can look at any number of these. They can scroll over the title to get more information. They can click on the title and it will take them to more specific information about that item. They can also, if they want to just filter this better, they can look at all days. They can modify how things are appearing on the screen. Perhaps they want to see the start and end times. Perhaps they want to search and they're only looking for things that are related to cardio. So as an individual looking from home, the month view could be very handy. If you want to return to the daily view, the daily schedule, you just simply click on Daily Schedule and it brings you back to where you were when you first entered the Virtual Center. As I look at this, it's going to give me a little bit of information here about an item. For example, Better Bones, it gives me a short description, the time, and some of the information that the center had put in as their description. And it's not going to show the full description because some of these descriptions are quite long. So if you wanted to read more about it, you simply click on the More button and it will take you there to learn more about it. And if you want to sign up, this is something that actually requires that you're going to be logged in. So one of the things you're going to want to get used to in a virtual center is always use the login button first. So let's go ahead and do that. When you click the login button, it brings you to a login page where you're going to be asked to put in your information. Once you've entered that information, it looks to see if you exist in the database, and it found me. So I'm going to click on my name, and now I'm brought back to the virtual center, to the live events, and now it knows who I am. So it can actually give me fee information as it pertains to me. So one of the things the virtual center does for you is it allows the sites can actually have programs that are free, and then they can also offer programs that might have a fee or they're free to subscribers. So in my case here, circuit training here, it shows that this is going to be a $15 fee for me. So if I do want to sign up for this and I click the sign up button, it gives me a message that says this program has a fee and will be added to your shopping cart. If you would like to sign up for more programs, continue browsing in the cart, and you can come back to the cart at any time and complete your checkout. So if I add this to my cart, it will actually open the cart, and I could continue to browse even from here. I can go back to the virtual center and do it, but I can also do it from here and add more items to my cart. So as I do that, you'll see several items show up in the cart. When I'm done browsing here, I can finish up by going to checkout, adding any notes that are important to add as I continue this registration. When I'm ready, I save and proceed to the final review, and then I can pay with a credit card to complete that transaction. If I'm not ready to complete my transaction, I can cancel and just return back to the cart or go back to my overall list of virtual programs. So at any point there, I can finish the cart. There's going to be a button there called My Cart that will continue to be active if you haven't completed a purchase. If you decide not to, that's fine too. You can just leave it there and it doesn't do any harm at all. So as you continue browsing here, you would see the sign up buttons on all of these. If there's something that's free of charge, the sign up button would actually allow you to sign up instantly, no charge at all. You'd be added as an attendee for that particular activity. Once you're added as an attendee for an activity, you'll get a green message in that shows that you're pre-registered and you're all set. So then when you come back on that day, so if I were to come back here on July 30th, it would show that I am pre-registered, for example, for circuit training, and there would be a button there called Join Video and Join Audio, and I'd be able to join right then and there. Your particular site controls how far in advance of the start time you can join. The typical time is 15 minutes, but some sites may have a little bit more time involved. But no matter what you do, it will tell you when you can join. If your site also offers on-demand, meaning things that you can actually pre-recorded things that you can download from home and do on your own. So it's not a live event, it's not a hosted event that you have to sign into Zoom because there's an instructor right then and there that's going to be hosting it. If it's an on-demand thing, I can do it anytime. I could do it at 5 in the morning, I could do it at midnight. If your site offers an on-demand option, you just click on the on-demand button and you can browse the entire catalog of what's being offered by your site. And these are all things that, in this case here, this site pre-recorded these, so I could access them at any time. Some of them are free, some of them may have a fee. The same approach applies here, is that if there is one that has a fee, I click the purchase button and it will add that to my cart. So I could actually not only have items in my cart that are for live events, I can have items in my cart that are also from the catalog and check out and make purchases for all of that at the same time. Many sites you're going to find that there's just a lot of free items that can be accessed. So if I go back to the catalog as an example here, and if you look here, cooking class is free of charge. So I could click the play button and it would open that and allow me to start playing it right away. So I wouldn't have to purchase that particular item. When I'm done looking at the catalog, I can just simply return to the daily list, and I'm back to where I began when I started the process from the home page. So that's a really quick look at the virtual center, both what you can do for live events that are hosted happening at a particular time and day, and also on-demand catalog for things that you can look at anytime based on your schedule. Thank you for joining Schedules Plus Tutorials.